Hey y'all. Hey there, Becky. You're the first one to come on and comment. I am talking a little low right now because Elvis is asleep in there on the couch. It has been a long day for him. He did get a little bit of a nap this afternoon, but he was up at 3:30 this morning getting to the Birmingham airport to get his daughter there so she could fly back to Florida. So it's been a long day for him. And I just thought I'd go ahead and pop on and see how everyone is doing. Um, I am talking kind of low, and I hope y'all can hear me because I don't want to wake him up. I could go back there in the bedroom, but you know, he has selective hearing. Hey, Mary, I see you on here too. Maybe I'll go back there. See something on TikTok. Hey, Linda. I'm going to go back there in the bedroom and see if I can talk a little louder. He may be mad that I'm not going to wake him up, but he is really tired. We'll see. Hold on. Hold on. I'm bound to be back. Let me get back here and get a light on so I can see what I'm doing. Where's the light? There it is. There we go. There we go. And I'll just sit down here on the floor so I can get my charger on. Oh, goodness gracious. No, like I said, Ron has had a long day. I'll get that in the charger. He's had a long day, you know. If I didn't already say it, I'll say it again for anybody else that's just hopping on. Can you hear me now, Humble? He was up at 3 o'clock this morning. I think they left here at 3:30, going to the Birmingham airport to get his daughter on her flight to head back to Florida. And afterwards, he met up with his buddy and they went and worked. And he didn't get home till 1 p.m. And he came in, basically showered, and said, I'm going to go lay down. I'm like, you need to. He slept for a couple of hours. And you know, it's Wednesday, so normally we have church. But the church we attend did not really have a preaching service tonight. It was something else that pertained to something they've got going for the kids on Saturday. And I'm like, I'm not going for that. So I just went down to the little church below where we live. It was a good sermon. But Elvis decided just to stay back. And he stayed on the phone with George, I think, the whole time I was gone. I got back. We talked a little bit. And he mentioned something about doing a live. And I'm like, yeah, here in a little bit. And then he just went and lay down on the couch. And he's been pretty much asleep since until probably about 10 minutes ago. Honey came in barking, and he was yelling at her to shut up, shut up. And I think he went back to sleep. So there's that. There's that. Okay, now, good. George is sick. George has been sick since Saturday. Feels like crap. Um, he said he's not doing too good. It's a cold. He said, the weather up there in New York is really what's causing the problem because it goes, for them, kind of not so freezing to a little above freezing, then back to very freezing. And he said, so it's got us a head cold, basically a head cold. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if necessarily, I don't know if it's flu, if it's just sinus problems. I don't know. But hopefully he'll feel better here soon. Hey there, Ian, I see you. It's Nurse Janet. Yeah, but that ain't possible. And I told, I was texting with Lynn earlier, and Lynn says to, and, I was texting with Lynn sitting out on the front porch while Ron was on the phone with George. And Lynn said, tell George or ask him, does he know how popular he is on YouTube? And he just, of course, laughed. And he said, I'm just not that person. He said, I would rather sit back in the corner and observe. I'm like, that's boring, George. That's boring, George. So, it's yeah, I don't think George will ever be on YouTube with us. So there's that. He is asleep on the couch. Oh, excuse me, and I'm not far away, folks. I am not far away. It has been a long day. Didn't really do that much around the house. And then, oh, and before I forget, y'all, everybody tell Lynn happy birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow. So I'll tell you now, happy birthday, Lynn. But sleeping, yes. Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah, and it's also Ron's daughter's birthday tomorrow. She'll be 34. Yeah, she'll be 34. So we got 2 birthdays tomorrow, folks. Lynn here, and then Jessie, Ron's daughter. So there's that. So it's a birthday week. Last night, hey there, Tucker. And yours was Monday. Well, happy birthday, Mary. So April obviously is a full month for birthdays because Monday was my grandson's birthday. He was 5. And then tomorrow is, like I said, Lynn's, Jessie's, and Mary just said hers was Monday. Okay, we'll let them know. Hey there, Janine. Yeah, ooh, this wall's not too comfortable, but we'll make do for right now. Okay, yeah. Y'all all know that I have 12 kids. Well, not one of them was born in April. I didn't have any Earth Day. I can't talk. I didn't have any of my kids. None of their birthdays fell in April, July, or August. But all the other months, yes. Let's see, I've got 1, 2 in January, 1 in February, March, 1 in May, 2 in June, skip July and August, 1 September, 1 October, 2 November, and 2, I think, in December. Yeah. Mine is July 10th. Okay. Hopefully we can remember and wish you a happy birthday by then, Tucker. You'll probably have to remind us old coots. But it's all good. It's all good. Okay. Yeah. I'm one of 8 siblings, and there are 3 April amongst the siblings. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I could never remember all those dates. I do good, Lynn. Now, I can pretty much remember the dates, but the year is another story. I'm usually having to ask, okay, what year was she born? What year was he born? I can't always remember the year they were born. But anyways, um, that's a lot, Sam. I'm one of 8. That's a lot. There's not many people out there that have big families. Big families are pretty much a thing of the past. Making it to 60. As far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I know. I know. Bad on dates here too. Your youngest is 18 and your oldest. Very good, Lynn. Very, very good. Yes. That would be Drew, which is the 18-year-old, and Jeffrey is the 37-year-old. Yes. Easter Sunday. And you're an Easter baby. Okay, Mary. My dad had 5 brothers and 7 sisters. Really? Well, how about that? That's just right the opposite of mine. Mine was seven boys and 5 girls. Mm-hmm. Oh, 8 is enough, Sam. Okay, thank you there, Joanne. Um, Jeffrey is a truck driver that I called Travis. Okay, yeah, Jeffrey is a truck driver. He is actually coming through Texas right now. I forgot what the city he was in, but he's on his way. Should be home for the weekend, at least I hope. Ron will have one of his friends from Savannah staying over tomorrow night. I forget where he's going. I want to say he's going somewhere in Tennessee. So he's going to crash here tomorrow and then get up, I suppose, Friday and continue his trip into Tennessee. He was born in 1941, still alive. Your dad is still alive? How about that? And he's in France. I think my mom was born in 1940. So she would have been 85 in June. Yeah. Yeah. So that means your dad is 84. Yeah. What's the tears for? Tears? There are no tears, darling. Those are bags, big old bags. Oh gosh, wish I was in Texas or Alabama. Yeah, well, have to get on that boat and float on over, get across. Well, honey, that's called allergies. That's called allergies. Oh, Pink. Hello, Pink. I should go see him one day. Can't leave the dogs. They're not your dogs, though, are they? They're your sisters, right? Shouldn't be your responsibility. And there are these things called dog sitters, you know. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. How you doing, Big Jim? How's everything up yonder? I should deduce that. It's okay. It's all right. My sister got bad allergies. They palm the dogs off of me. Oh gosh. Hey there, Tammy. I'm doing great. All right, good to hear. Didn't you have a doctor's appointment or something like that a week or so ago? Where am I? I'm sitting on the floor back here in the guest bedroom. And you know, in Alabama, I've been stitched up. Oh, yeah, I understand that. We're getting ready for the Friday evening. Sounds like fun. Well, darling, I kind of am because Elvis is asleep in there on the couch because he had a very busy day. And, you know, if I talk at normal pitch, he'll hear me, although he claims he's hard of hearing. I already hear him grunting in there. He already hears me. I guarantee you he hears me. Watch it. He'll be back here in just a minute. Men and their selective hearing. Sounds like you're going to have a good time there, Jim. It's going to be a big shin dog. Shindig, shindig. Yeah, it sounds like it. I know. He's waking up. I know. Okay. Ron loves to visit with us too. I know. I know. Um, Maybe I should go in there and get him up because he may be disappointed if he knows I'm back here doing a live without him. I don't know, Ian. I don't know. This guy has been here before, and we thought it was just going to be he and his daughter that came and stayed with us. Probably, I want to say, back at the beginning of fall. No, wait a minute, wait a minute. Seems like they were going to see the eclipse. That's what they were doing. They were passing through, going to see the eclipse, and I think they were going out to Arkansas, maybe? I can't remember where. Hit the screen twice to like the live. Fancy Pants, I let her out right before I started this. I think I did. But anyways, we thought it was just going to be he and his daughter's like in her 20s. Well, they get here coming up in a big old RV, and we're looking out the window, and one person comes off, another person comes off, another person comes off, another person comes off, and I'm like, what the heck is this all about? So there were like 6 people crammed in that RV. So yeah, we made room, and I do think 1 or 2 of them ended up staying in the RV. It was it was comical. It was comical. 4 likes. Well, we got it up there to 9. I don't know if it matters or not, Big Jim. I just tell you the truth. I really don't know if that little number even matters. So I don't ever say anything about it. Yeah. Recorded myself. You recorded yourself. What did I miss? Oh, I seen 2,000 eclipse in Cornwall. Pretty amazing. Dark and cold birds went nuts. I bet. I bet. It does matter, young lady. Well, tell me, why does it? I don't know. You obviously know more about it than I do. During the eclipse. Nice. Yeah, I've seen a couple. We went up to in Murphyboro, Tennessee. What was that, 4 or 5 years ago? And we watched it. It was weird. It was weird. It was like everything just got green. It didn't go completely dark, but it got like eerie green. And some of the birds started chirping, and then they kind of quietened down. It was weird. And the next thing you know, there comes the clouds moving off the sun, and there was the sun shining again. It was weird. Got to go to sleep for work tomorrow. Good night, everyone. Good night, Mary. Hope you sleep well. Thanks for dropping in. Well, I'm going to go wake him up. Because if I don't wake him up right now and then I have to go wake him up before I go to bed, then it's going to get all those little squirrels going again. And it's going to get all the flashing lights going inside of his head. And then he's going to be, like this until the sun comes up. So I'll go get him up. I'll go wake him up. What's up, old folks? Oh, y'all, it's late. I read that. What's up, old folks? I'm like, okay, we got a troll here. And then let's see. Oh, no, I read that wrong. We're old and we are good. That's a fact. Oh, gosh. Snap, crackle, pop. Oh, gosh. Hold on, y'all. Yeah. Oh, well, don't know where Fancy is. And lo and behold, there's Allie. I'm coming here. Now, y'all watch this. Okay, watch this. Shh.
It wasn't nice. It didn't have a face.
It's time to get up. Breakfast is ready.
I didn't sleep that long.
It's what you think.
What time is it?
It's 9:17. You slept all the way till morning.
Yeah, and it's dark out.
Well, you need to sit up. I need to sit down.
Sit on my lap.
No, sit up. Everybody's asking where you're at. Okay. All right. Here we go. Okay. I was telling him to watch this. I said, TV. Well, somebody said, poor Elvis. Okay, it's still Sparko. I hope he's not on in his skivvies. No, not a chance. Or passing gas, Jaeger says. It's nice and cozy. Or his Betty Boop jammies.
Oh, no.
Yeehaw, howdy, Ron.
Hey.
He needs ice cream. No privacy in this house. Becky, he's gonna kick you all off the couch. Yeah. Great to see.
She was sleeping with me before.
Who?
Prince Fancy.
Fancy. I don't see
on
her
the
now.
bed. On the bed.
Oh. No. The click of the light woke him up. But had it been light in here, I would have just gone and shook him and just showed you what his normal reaction is when you go and shake him like that. Usually he
swings.
Yeah. So I couldn't do that.
Or kicks.
Jim says he feels bad for you.
What?
No, I'm actually doing him a favor. If I didn't wake him up right now, he'd wake up probably at 12 o'clock and be wide awake for the rest of the night. Hey there, Tally. Let me turn my brightness up. There.
Hey, country girl.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry, I haven't been here. Had a couple of family emergencies. It's okay. We hope everything's all right, Tally.
Are you back in America?
Got to get his beauty sleep. Morning. Tammy says, "Morning, Ron."
Oh,
Tammy, good morning.
good morning.
All right, Becky. Glad you popped on again for a little while. Hope you get a good night's sleep. Yeah, I
You're
was
lucky
sleeping
she ain't
good.
there to wake you up.
Morning, Ron. You look like Slux Hawks. I don't know who that is. Whoever. Be quiet.
I have a bit of a headache.
They were being nasty. Oh, it figures. Yeah, my dad had a couple of heart attacks again. And I have been at the hospital. Yes, Ron. I'm back. I got back 1 week ago. Goodness gracious, is he still in the hospital, Tally?
Who's in
Said
the
her dad
hospital?
had a couple of heart attacks. Ooh, some on my iPad. I'm not used to. It's all good. Tucker says, "Hey, Ron."
Hey, buddy.
Trash. Trash. Finally, tomorrow I hear whoopie doo. Friday, tomorrow I hear whoopie doo. I must have missed something. Yuck. No, he is back home, but in bed rest. Gotcha. Or is it Thursday? I don't know. What is today? Well, it's already Thursday for you, Ian. Wednesday for us. It's okay. Yeah. Okay.
You could have got my phone for me, and then I could have read it.
Well, this is true. I don't know where your phone is. You should
It's
have.
charging.
Where's the charger? Back in the bedroom?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well. Okay, guys. Have a good. We'll talk to you,
Who's that?
to all of you tomorrow. All right, Tucker. Go get you some rest too. Get up and get at it in the morning. This is a great week. Yeah, Big Jim says he's got some kind of big shindig uh banquet to go to this weekend.
Who?
Big Jim. Darn phone charging drives me nuts. I know it.
It was so nice to see my daughter, but I'm paying for it now.
FFA banquet. Yeah. I don't know what FFA stands for, but I'm sure it's Association Banquet. Free Food Association Banquet. That's the way I look at banquets. Free food. Future Farmers of America. Gotcha.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. I'm either looking for my phone, my charger, the remote, or my glasses. And all of the above that you just list, and his wallet, and his car keys or truck keys. That's great. Jim, do you sell cattle? Curious. Just wonder what they're going for up there. I think down here a baby calf is about 1,500. I may be wrong on that one.
It's called veal.
Not yet. Not yet.
I don't think I could. They'd have to tell me they're going to a night's home, and then they could take them. I couldn't. I'd become attached to them.
Ian says he lost another part of his glasses today.
Mm-hmm.
So you can only half see, right? Always walking around the house, humble, looking for things. Oh, yeah. No, I could tell you a story. I He had given me a check the other day that I needed to cash. This was Monday, was it? Yes, it was Monday. He gave me a check Monday that I needed to cash. So I remember putting it in my purse, so my mind tells me, because I knew I would be cleaning house the next day, and the lady always writes me a check. So I'm like, well, kill two birds with one stone. Get up Tuesday morning, and I emptied out my purse 3 times, emptied out my cleaning bag, looked high and low, and still never found the check. It has yet to turn up. I don't know what in the Sam Hill I did with it. So we just had to get another check written to us. So there's that. That was taken care of. I don't know if the dog ate it. He says he thinks I accidentally threw it away in the garbage, but I'm like, nope. I walked in the back porch, from the back porch, straight to my purse. Remember, or at least my mind tells me, I dropped it in my purse.
Yeah, you dropped it right in the trash.
I don't know. But talk about frustrating. Gosh. Well, y'all just stopped your comments.
Oh, Lynn's there. Hey, Lynn.
Yeah, that's been Lynn talking. That was Lynn right there talking about saying, I can't even move. I couldn't move the comments. Okay. They were coming in, but I wasn't seeing them. I wish I had checks to cash.
Hmm?
Yeah. She said, I wish I had checks to cash. Yeah, probably dropped it in. Dropped it and it slid 10 feet under something. Maybe fixing to. A calf sells for around 300-year-old around 1500. A mama cow with one in the oven around 3000, and a bull could bring 3000. Wow. I often throw away anything in my hand with any rubbish I pick up. 180 to 350 per hundredweight, depending on what cow or breed it is and age. Going to go. Got another appointment tomorrow. See y'all later. All right. All right, Humble.
Oh,
Hope,
how'd it go today?
yeah. If you're still on here, let us know how it goes. I sent 2 messages. Night Humble. What you mean? I saw. I just read them, Big Jim. I just read your messages.
Sure you didn't get a text?
No. No. Well, night, Humble. Just keep us posted how things go. And y'all, just let me give you a reminder about Sherry. She went in yesterday to the hospital to have her
Sure.
shoulder cut open and have all the deteriorating bones gotten out.
Cartilage.
Yeah, whatever. So I think that's probably why she's not on here tonight. Okay. Okay, today, doctor needed a Medicare money. Right, right. That's what they're all about. Yes. And Anne was also on a live that I did earlier. And she seems to be in good spirits, but she still says, still dealing, the doctors are still trying to figure out where the infection's coming from. Okay, yes. She says she's eating and she's drinking as much as she can. But bless her heart, I can only imagine. Well, folks, you know what? It's almost 9:30 here. I think we're going to call it an early night. He's tired. I'm kind of tired. I think we're just going to go ahead, maybe early to bed, early to rise, because he's got his buddy coming over here tomorrow to stay the night. So we'll have to get up, spiffy up around the house again, and get ready for him to be in. And with all that being said, we hope y'all have a good night. Oh, good gosh. Yeah, I know. I know. Somebody get Gizmo. He's at it again. Ridiculous. Jaeger, well, when you gonna start doing lives, okay? Get Gizmo again. I know. Somebody get Gizmo. Okay, I will. Let me go here. Uh, 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 remove, report. Let's report them. Report, report, report. There you go. There you go. Report. I just reported. Okay. And let's see. There we go. Got it. Okay. There, we took care of that before we had to hop off here. But anyways, y'all, maybe tomorrow night, we shall see. Hope everybody has a great night. Get you some sleep. And Lord willing, we'll talk later. Okay? See y'all.